Hi everyone, today I thought I'd do a review for a 5D diamond painting that I got from AliExpress. I know when I was waiting to receive mine from China, I was looking on YouTube for other people's opinions of it and I couldn't really find very much in English. So hopefully someone might find this useful, just a few tricks that I've picked up along the way and what I think of the kit. Before I start talking about this big one, I'll show you the first one that I got, which was one of the rhinestone kits. It's a lot easier than the big ones because with these foil back ones you're only doing part of the picture, the background's already done, and then you just have like a long pencil tool where you just have glue on the end and dip it on the top of the rhinestone and then you put it on the picture. This one only took me about a week to do. I thought it would just be a nice introduction, and yes, very nice and sparkly. I've got it taped onto a frame at the moment because the canvas just kept rolling up. No matter how many heavy things I put on it, it will just keep rolling up. So that was the first one. This second one that I've got, it's 50 by 60, so it's very big. I think I probably bit off a bit more than I could chew with this one. Should have got a smaller one, but I wanted lots of detail, and the larger the size, the more detail you get. It's upside down at the moment, so you can just see lots of sky. I got it at Christmas time, so it's been just over a month. I've just been doing it about 2 to 4 times a week. I just sit and do it for a couple of hours. Well, you'll notice as well when you're doing it, it's best not to wear anything fluffy because fibres come out onto the sticky surround. You can tell I've been wearing lots of black. And yeah, like I said, I've got lots of sky along here. I'll show you the picture that it will be eventually, if it will come into focus, is this one. I wanted one that had a lot going on, lots of different colours, just so it would stay interesting because I knew it would take me a while. Didn't think it would take me this long though. So that's why I chose that one. Like I said, I got it from AliExpress. You can get them on eBay as well, but they are a bit more expensive and there's not as much choice. If you go on Ali, then I think if you search for diamond painting, you get about 1 million results. So there's quite a lot, most of them from China, probably all of them. The way I do it, well, it's just the way probably everyone does it, is you get this little tray with lines along it, which I don't know if you can see. And you put your tiles in, and what you're supposed to do is give it a shake, just a circular motion, and they'll all come upright with the facets on the top. And then turn it this way, portrait. And with your tweezers, it's a lot easier to pick up if it's this way up. If you do have it landscape, and because of the lines, it will just be a real pain to pick up, and it will just be very fiddly. What I also do with my bags, I put them in resealable bags because the ones you get are not resealable, and I just label them up just so it's really easy to find them and you can just grab what you want when you need it and just top it up. When I received mine, I did notice that there was a lot of dark colours. These are the bags that they come in, like as you can see they have numbers on, well you might not be able to see the numbers. They have numbers on and they are not resealable, so you just cut them off when you need them. What I noticed was there was a lot of dark colours, which was a bit odd because it's not really a dark picture. I think somewhere I've got about 20 different bags of grey, but I'm not quite sure they'll fit in. Hopefully it'll be okay. I haven't run out of any yet, which is good. I'm hoping I won't run out right at the end. But as far as I know, they do give you something like, I don't know, 20% more than what you actually need. When I'm doing mine and sticking it on, what I do, because some of the symbols are they can be quite small and hard to see, but I have a jeweler's loop, a 10 times loop, and I use that, which for me just makes it a lot easier. It's easier to line up and get into the squares. So I find that's a good way. And also, because sometimes you get a bit of glue on the paper, on the canvas, sorry, and sometimes it can be hard to read the odd symbol. So what I do is I get my phone, I just take a picture, and then I zoom in, and you should be able to see what that symbol is, because sometimes you do get the odd one where it is really hard to tell. With the paper as well, with some of the kits, they have smaller squares. It's split up into smaller squares of a sticky backing, so you can peel a bit off, do what you want, and then just peel it back again, and it's simple. With this one though, you can't really tell when you're buying each kit, it does differ. With this one, there's just one big seam going across, and so it's just 2 big stickers, which is a bit of a pain. So what I done was literally just got a ruler and tried to just tear and make some sort of straight line, which is not the best way, to be honest. I think I'll probably do it a different way the next time. because, as you see, sometimes it doesn't tear very well and you do end up getting a bit of glue on the bottom, which isn't the best, because then that part won't be sticky and you have to try and get it off. I got most of it off there, it was really bad. It's actually really easy to do, a lot easier than what I thought it would be, because it looks really hard, like you have to be super precise. But I find that it does slot into place eventually, even if you have a gap where you're going to put one in. Just put it in roughly and just push it and it will click right into place, and they do line up somehow. With regards to framing, when I get this done I would like to frame it definitely, since I've spent so much time on it. I'm not sure how to do it. There is a lady on YouTube, I think her name is It's My Life, and there is a video that she's made of how she frames hers. And I think I might end up doing it that way. I did go and speak to a guy who does do picture framing, and he was just worrying, saying, oh, you'll need a custom frame, it'll have to be a custom box frame, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, I don't think so, because they really don't stick up that far. As you can see, hopefully, it doesn't come up that far at all. It must only be a couple of mil, and that's about it. It's not like it's big and bulky. Even the rhinestone ones aren't particularly big and bulky. So hopefully it should be able to fit in a frame. And yeah, like I said, I do it every 2 to 4 days. It's a really good way to relax at the end of the day, I think. I just put on a podcast or some music and just do a bit of sticking. As you can see, it's quite nice and sparkly because each little tile has got facets on it. And so you do get that nice shimmering diamond effect. Quite looking forward to finishing it. It's looking quite good so far, I think. Even though it has taken me a while, I didn't think it would take this long. But it's a good thing to do, especially if you can't do cross stitching. I mean, I can't do it; it's too fiddly for me. But at least with this kit, you can do something big and complicated and get a nice picture at the end of it without having to get in a tangly mess, which is always nice. So I'm just going to keep going. Hopefully, once it's finished or nearly finished, I will do another video with an update, because it'll be nice to see once it's all done. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's really nice to do. Nice way to relax. And that's it really. I hope someone's found this interesting. And yeah, have fun doing your diamond paintings. Thank you for watching. Bye.